Okay, hello everyone. This is going to be a my thoughts video on Zelda Wind Waker. And yeah, I never finished this game, but I really did enjoy it. I was never too into the Zelda games. A lot of my friends used to play a lot of the Zelda games, so that's why I played this one. And I don't have any, I don't own this game anymore, and I don't have any Nintendo consoles or anything. And I've never played a lot of the older Zeldas. I never played a lot of the newer ones. I never played, but I still want to make this video because I had a Nintendo GameCube, um, and yeah, I had a Nintendo GameCube, and I got into kind of like a bit of the Zelda games. I looked it up online, but I couldn't find it. But um, I don't know if it came. I think it like came with the GameCube when I bought the Nintendo GameCube. But what it was like a just like a GameCube disc, um, and then it had a whole bunch of demos of like a whole bunch of different Zelda games. So that's how I kind of got into Zelda. And yeah, I checked out like most of the demos, and yeah, yeah, I remember the Wind Waker demo was on there, and I did check out a couple other Zelda games. Like my friends played other Zelda games, and yeah, like they played a lot of different Zelda games. They had like a lot more kind of consoles than me, and they played a lot more games than me. But yeah, I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time. Played like the intro, and I played um I played the intro of Ocarina of Time, and then one of my friends um when it was I think it was like the original Ocarina of Time. I think he had like a Nintendo 64. And I remember I played like there was like a demo version on the GameCube of like Ocarina of Time, and I played that. But I remember with my friend he had uh it was the Nintendo 64, and it was Ocarina of Time, and like he had already completed the game. And like I played like a bit of the intro like on the GameCube, but then like he had like the whole save file, like everything completed. And we were like playing a bit of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I just like kind of ran around on like his save file. I just like kind of checked out like a bit of the world, um, and just kind of like checked out the game, but never was like interested in playing Ocarina of Time. I think Ocarina of Time is a good game. I'm not going to make any other like Zelda videos just because I haven't played enough Zelda games, and I don't like play on any Nintendo consoles or anything, so I'm not gonna make any other like Zelda videos, and I can't review them because I haven't played enough of them. But yeah, Ocarina of Time, I thought like what I played of it was pretty cool. It was definitely fun, and then also I played. It was the same friend who had the Ocarina of Time. I played Twilight Princess, and I remember I played a bit of Twilight Princess, like I played some of the intro, and then again he had a save file where everything was completed, and I just kind of like ran around the world and checked out the game. So Twilight Princess was pretty cool. That was on the Nintendo GameCube. That was a pretty cool game. And then it was on it was on my Nintendo GameCube, and it was the demo of Majora's Mask. And yeah, I played a bit of like kind of the intro of Majora's Mask, just like the demo of it, and yeah, Majora's Mask, like what I played of it was pretty cool. Um, so yeah, and then I played Wind Waker. So um, yeah, those are the only Zeldas that I've played. So um, people out there have probably played more Zelda games than me. I looked at some other reviews of other Zelda games out there. A lot of people like a lot of the original Zeldas. People really like those. Those have really good reviews, and then also people that really like the newer Zelda games. So, Zelda is just a really popular series. So it's really good to see that a lot of the Zelda games have been successful. But yeah, like I talked about, like mostly just like kind of um, played just kind of like played like the intro of the games I mentioned. So Yeah, so um, yeah, and then like on my friend's save file, like on his console, like I actually kind of checked out some of the games I mentioned. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna make any other Zelda games just because I haven't played enough of them. But I just thought I'd like kind of mention that. But yeah, I did play Wind Waker. Wind Waker was cool. I remember I played the demo and it was really awesome. And then I went and just bought the whole game and played on Nintendo GameCube and never finished the game. And then there was another friend that I had, and we used to have on we used to have like on Nintendo GameCube, like we had these like I guess they're kind of like a portable kind of a storage device, like a save file, like a kind of like a portable kind of a memory device, or whatever. You just like plug it into like a memory card, but um, we just they're I guess they're portable. You just like can plug them into different Nintendo GameCubes. But I had those two, and then like I got the Wind Waker game, and I was like playing a little bit, and then my friend was playing the Wind Waker game. He had a Nintendo GameCube. Um, I just like let him kind of borrow the game, and then like we would just kind of like play on each other's save files and everything, kind of like share our memory cards and games and everything, and and yeah, so it's like I started playing Wind Waker by myself, and then it was like pretty good, and then like my friend played it more than me, and then I think he finished the game. I think he finished the game, like on his own save file. But then I remember he was playing on like my save file, and then he got kind of pretty far into the game, and then um, yeah, then like I had the memory card back in the game back, and I was like just like playing around on that save file. Like he progressed quite far into the game, and yeah, just kind of ran around the world and kind of explored and stuff. Never really finished the game though. Just wasn't interested in that. But still, what I played of Wind Waker was pretty good. Like when I first started playing it by myself, um, I don't think I got like um, I don't know. I don't think I got too far in this game, but I remember playing it and yeah, just like kind of mainly playing with my friend, really. And then my friend was kind of the one that progressed it mostly. But yeah, like when I played it by myself, I think I remember just like I played it by myself and then kind of like played the intro and everything, kind of like started the game, and then like me and my friend were playing, and then like he just kind of played more, and then he was playing on my save file and everything, and then just like kind of progressed a lot. Um, so yeah, like my friend did most of the progression in the game, but it's still, what I played of this game, it was still fun. I still liked it. So I do think that, for me, and not, I've only played a few Zelda games, not that much of them. And but this was the best Zelda that I've played, I think. I'm not really I'm not I'm not really kind of the I'm not really the person to like kind of um I'm not really the person to kind of review like the whole Zelda series just because like I haven't played them, but I still just wanted to just make this video. But yeah, I can't review or talk about any of the new Nintendo consoles and products, any of the new Zelda games. I've never played those. I think I've seen like a couple reviews on them on YouTube of some of the newer Zelda games, and seen some YouTube videos on like some of the older ones. But but yeah, never. I like Zelda, but just was never was too into Zelda. But Um, I do think Zelda is a great game. I mean, great game franchise. I think it's really good. But yeah, as I've gotten older, I just moved into other consoles and other games. So yeah, was like yeah, I um can't really talk about like the whole Zelda series. Like I haven't played those, and I'm not interested. I don't want to go buy like new Nintendo products and consoles and buy like all the games, all the Zelda games. I'm just not interested in doing that. But I just wanted to make this video. But yeah. So for me, Wind Waker, I think it's the best Zelda that I've played. Only ever checked out some of the intros of a couple ones I mentioned earlier, but still, I think that the Wind Waker is the best one I've played. So so yeah, let's look at some reviews. So yeah, the Metascore, it's got universal acclaim. It's a must play. Got 96, and then yeah, that's the Metascore, and then the user score is 9.0. So it's got really good reviews, and as we can see here, there's a lot of positive reviews here. Um, also, um, like looking at some of these, okay, yeah, every game has mixed reviews. That's totally okay. So, but yeah, let's keep scrolling. But yeah, it was just on. I think you can. I did look it up. I think you could play this game. I know you can play the GameCube version. I think. I think it's the. I think yeah, it's called. I think it's called the Wii U. So there's like a Wii U console. I think. You could play it on there. I think there was like a Wind Waker HD kind of a release of this game, so you could play that. And then I looked on YouTube. I think you can play this on the Nintendo Switch too. So if you have the Nintendo Switch 2, I think you can get a subscription on there, and I think you can kind of play all of the old school. Um, you can play all the old school kind of. Um, I guess it's like Nintendo's version of backwards compatibility. So I think you can. That's what it said. That's what it said on, like, I looked up as like on Google, and it's like I didn't watch the YouTube video, but it's like I seen it, and like um yeah, I think you can get a subscription. It's like, other consoles have subscriptions and they have backwards compatibility. So I think it's the Nintendo Switch, yeah, Nintendo Switch 2, and you can kind of get this subscription or whatever, and then you can kind of play like a whole bunch of different um kind of older games from, like, other Nintendo products. So you can still play like a modern version of this game. So, I just played the GameCube version. Um and and yeah, so that's why I'm on this review website. But yeah, there's other ways to play this game, and I think there's like other ways to play a lot of other Zelda games and Nintendo games. But I've never had those consoles or anything. Um, but yeah, people can always, like, any Nintendo game people want to play, people can always go look up, how to play some of these games. Whether there's like a re-release of a game, or you can play them on uh, different consoles or something, or different Nintendo consoles. Um, so yeah, or you can always play the originals. So you can always just play the original games. But yeah, people can always look up how to play these games. But yeah, played it on the GameCube, and yeah, it was really good. So yeah, we got a 96. So that's a really good score. So yeah, that's really really good. And then down here to the other reviews, it is um back to the regular reviews here. And it is, yeah, so universal acclaim, it got a 96. So so yeah, yeah, but I definitely agree with this review. I think it's really good. So yeah, my review of Zelda Wind Waker is, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's really awesome. So like I said, most people have probably played more Zelda games than me, and most people out there probably have like more of the newer Nintendo products. And most people probably like other Zelda games better than this one. But for me, who just I'm never was never too into a lot of Nintendo stuff, and was never too into a lot of, like, I had a Nintendo GameCube. I played lots of games on there, but like I never played like a lot of games from Nintendo. I was always playing other games on the Nintendo GameCube. Um, and I did have a Wii. I had a yeah, I had a Wii, and but I bought a Wii. I think I mentioned this in the video, but I bought a Wii because I wanted to play backwards compatible Nintendo GameCube games. So I played a couple, you know, w- Wii games, like with the motion controls. I played a few of those, but I was mainly playing backwards compatible GameCube games. And and yeah, but I was always playing, other games that like weren't from Nintendo. I was just playing like just when I started playing video games. I had Nintendo GameCube, and then I had a Wii, and then just was playing other games though from other developers and companies. Just playing them on Nintendo consoles though. But yeah, other people probably have played more Zelda games than me. Other people have probably have newer Nintendo products. Um, you know, but other people probably like more into the Zelda games. But I do think Zelda is a great franchise. It's good to see, looking through other reviews that I've seen for other games, looking at the reviews of Nintendo products and everything. People really do like Nintendo, so it's good that Nintendo is a successful company, and it's good that they, make lots of cool products and games that people like. That's really good. But yeah, so the Wind Waker for me, like I said, nine out of 10. Really good. And yeah, really, really awesome. So if you've never played this game, I think you should play this game. I think it's really amazing. And yeah, and also people can always, like I said, I'm not going to make any other Zelda videos. I haven't played enough Zelda games to make any other videos, and I'm not going to go play other Zelda games, and I'm not going to go buy any like Nintendo products or anything, like consoles or anything. But other people out there, you can buy those products and you can play all the different Zelda games that you want to. And yeah, if you've never played a Zelda game, if you're someone like me that just hasn't really played a lot of Zelda, I think the Wind Waker it's a really good game to start with. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's just the gameplay is good. You have your boat, you can sail around. The boss fights are good, and yeah, the boss fights are good. The progression is good. All the upgrades, all the different items you get, the exploration is good. The music is good. I think this game has a lot of charm and just kind of, yeah, just kind of the way the graphics are and the way the writing is like in this Zelda world. Like there's kind of like a little bit of humor in there, and just yeah, kind of just really kind of um, it's just yeah, Zelda's just kind of very unique. I think it's just and this game kind of has a really cool art style, and yeah, it's just really awesome. So when I was playing Wind Waker, I always kind of found myself wanting to play this game. It was really always fun. So yeah, really awesome game. So yeah, really really awesome. So yeah, like I said, my review 9 out of 10. Never finished the game, and never really played a lot of other Zelda games, but I still think this is a really awesome game. So yeah, it's really really awesome. So I do think people should play this game. It's really fun. So so yeah, um, so yeah, that's really all I have to talk about in this video. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.